Hey folks, I'm Serious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Megaman 2. We have now beaten half of the Robot Masters, although I feel like we can beat 2 to 3 Robot Masters in the time it took me to beat Heatman, so I feel like we're more than halfway done with the Robot Masters, is what I'm saying. Although Quickman went fairly quickly, Crashman went quickly, Metalman went quickly, Heatman probably took as much time as those 3 put together. So, we will see. Yeah, any one of these stages could turn out to be surprisingly difficult. Haven't played any of them in a long-ass time. But let's take on Woodman next. He is probably the silliest looking of the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters. I mean, he does, after all, have a branch growing out of the side of his head. And I have got to believe that he was the inspiration for that one episode of Futurama where there's... I don't remember it in detail, but there was a wooden vendor. Definitely noticing the difference here on the easy difficulty or the regular difficulty level. These guys do not shoot their carrot shots at you, and the bubble bats, whatever they're called, take 1 shot to defeat. And I knew that I was going to take damage from one of those robot rabbit assholes. But no, these bad guys, it's really disorienting me to know that I have to hit them more than once. I'm not kidding. That's really like, wow, I am used to, like, oh, they're a pain in the butt, but as long as you can squeeze off one really good shot, take them out. No, that ain't how it's working here. And there's these guys. I don't really know that they've got a weakness in particular. You just have to dodge the shot. There's one coming that's more challenging than that because of... Yeah, this one, as a matter of fact. Alright. If you got, like, a weakness I can exploit, because this is getting old. I guess Quick Boomerang helped. But we still got one more to deal with. Fuck it, I'm using an E-Tank. That's pretty wasteful use of an E-Tank at this stage, but I can already feel this turning into a big pain. Quickman weapon, I'm pretty sure killed that a lot faster than Mega Buster did. But, yeah, so I shouldn't use an E-Tank. I think this is a continuation point right here. So that was a wasted E-Tank. They do spawn in this game, like, as a random drop. They're just quite rare, like 1-ups are. Usually you gotta go to stages that just have them hanging around. But since you lose them every time you continue, and this is a game with lots of, like, automatic death pits, as opposed to... You don't usually die from hit point depletion. You usually die because you fell off a pit, so... And it's got infinite continues, so I never really count on... Damn, there's gotta be something to kill those guys better. Am I at the end of the stage here? No. You're a little ahead of yourself, JG. I'm feeling this Quickman weapon. I never used it much in the old days, and I'm starting to feel like that was a mistake. Okay, it's not that good against these guys, but probably should have been using Metal Blade there. Oh, I sure hope this next... I hope I have a continuation point here. Okay, I definitely do. I remember this screen. I remember that you could run up to these guys and they jumped over you. But oh, you have to stop. And this was not a continuation point, so fudge. Okay, so I gotta get farther than I thought I did here. Yeah, quick boomerangs are proving more useful than I remembered. particularly if they can hit those fucking or the robot monkeys you can also defeat with metal blades, just by, because those you can shoot at angles. And they're also one where it doesn't take too much ammo per shot. The real problem with those little robo chicks that drop out is that when you defeat one, it knocks your Mega Blast off the screen. Doesn't do that. Most other weapons will... You can accumulate multiple shots on... Or it continues on screen even after the... Like, it doesn't... Hitting an enemy with it doesn't make it go away. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe Metal Blade... Maybe it's just anything other than Mega Buster is going to be advantageous to me against some of these guys. That was annoying. I really meant to get out of the way of that faster. I could have sworn if you... I could have sworn. Okay, I didn't realize Crashman weapon was so good against those guys. But I could have sworn if you just stayed still, they hopped right over your head. Maybe that's only on easy difficulty. But knowing what I know now about Crashman weapon, I'm not too worried about those. Oh, that's right, you can't really pre-charge a shot. There you go. See, it's easy to kill him, but you've gotta be able to survive at least one hit. Oh, but Crashman weapons have a special feature against him too. They don't do that much damage to him, but you don't have to wait for the shield to go down with this weapon. I forgot about that. Yeah, you shoot against him when that thing is spinning around him. Yeah, see, metal blades do a lot of damage pretty quickly. Your regular weapon doesn't do much, but your thing there is those leaves falling down from the top of the screen going left and right. Really hard to avoid them. Not that easy to avoid the shield when it launches it at you. And if you shoot them with regular old weapons, they bounce off as long as the shield's circling them. Fortunately, knowing it was my last life, I didn't really feel... I didn't really take the opportunity to explain his patterns. I just kind of like, I better beat him on the first try here, so... and not first try. Obviously, the first try I took the Heatman weapon and showed how easy it would be to defeat him if I was able to get off more than one shot, which I couldn't, because of the fact that I went in there with like no health. So kind of, I guess I don't feel like I wasted the E-Tank we used in that stage, because we came out of it with 0 lives in reserve. Which means next time I will almost certainly die, have to continue, and then hopefully be able to beat a stage on the first try. I'm thinking we'll go with Airman next. No particular reason. Although, honestly, yeah, maybe Airman's the guy who gives you item 2. Because item 2 would help with his stage. It is Airman's stage, so as you can imagine, it's set in, like, the sky, and there's a lot of, like, fall to your death type jumps. So, maybe we'll see that next time. Maybe I'll spontaneously change my mind. Now that I'm serious, JG, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of Megaman 2.